Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a macro to make our database a little bit easier to use for the end users. You'll remember that the users of the database have requested that the database be simple to use, and to that end we've created the switchboard form. When our Access database first opens up, we get presented with this blank screen. Then the user is required to double click the switchboard to start the program working. Although this is a straightforward enough task to do, what we want to be able to do is to be able to create it so that as soon as the database opens up, it opens up this switchboard. So to do that, we need to do a macro. A macro is a procedure that follows a set number of parameters automatically for you. So to create the macro, it's straightforward enough. Click create at the top, and then across we need to click macro. Then we get it presented with the empty screen. We need to pick up an action. Well, the action that we want, there's a number of ones, and I'll go over these in another tutorial. We want to open up a form. So we click open the form, and that's fine. That procedure would work. However, what it won't do, it doesn't know what form to open up. So at the bottom we've got form name, and if we click form name, we've got switchboard. So we've now opened the switchboard, and and we've created the macro, it'll automatically do that. As throughout your assignment, you need to be putting descriptions and comments in. So a macro to open the database switchboard, so that when we come to mark the assignment, we know exactly what this macro is for. When we save the macro, where this is slightly different is we need to name it as autoexec. Autoexec is a command in Visual Basic, and it's used in Windows as well, the autoexec.bat. What that does is it tells the computer to load Windows operating system off your hard disk, and exactly the same procedure, an autoexec here. When Access opens up, the first thing it does is look at that autoexec file and does what that file says to do. So if we go to close it, it'll prompt us to save. Yes, we'll save. We'll name it as autoexec. Click OK, and as you can see, there's an autoexec file made for us. If I click that file, it opens this up. But again, we don't want the users to have to do that. So if I close my database down, and I now open it again, you'll see that this time the screen automatically opens up to the switchboard straight away. And that is something that you need to do in your assignments, and is a pretty straightforward procedure to follow. In another tutorial, I'll show you some more advanced features using macros. Thank you.